Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on whereabouts you are in the world. I hope you're having a phenomenal day so far, and welcome to a bit of a sneaky stream of Police Simulator Patrol Officers. We're just going to do a quick highway shift. We may be joined by a couple of members of the Dope Squad. We will see how we go. But if you haven't seen this, it is the latest in the range of Police Simulator games, and we're just going to do a standard highway patrol shift and see how we get on. It is a sneaky stream because this isn't scheduled. This is just me picking it up to give it a go while we're waiting for something else. So, first let's customize our character. I don't think it ever seems to save. Oh, we've got undercover. Okay, we'll put on a hat. Yeah, that'll. There we go. That'll do. Save and exit that and get ourselves out to our patrol car. So I've disabled the callouts for now. We'll see how we get on. I'm going to take out the my current favourite car, certainly for solo, is this, which is like a police intercept. So good morning, Kaz. How are you this morning? Let's open the trunk, just check what we've got in there. Fire extinguisher, spike strip, evidence markers, road barriers, traffic cones. That seems fine. Let's see where we're meant to be going on the map. I'm assuming that's a drug dealing job. We'll see. You good, shopping's been delivered and you've had enough breakfast from McDonald's to last the day. Ooh. You know what? I might. I'm going to take plan for brunch in a little bit. All right, let's go to this first job. We'll do the drug dealing because it gets some bonus points. Surely no one's dumb enough to drug deal while I'm standing here. What am I meant to be doing? Does that look like Brighton says Rhinomet? I heard hash browns says Waggly. Oh, hash browns so good. I think it's meant to be this lass. This is a fictional town of Brighton in the US, Rhinomad. There is literally zero evidence of drug dealing going on here. Probably not, good citizen. Probably not. Yeah, there's literally no evidence of drug dealing whatsoever in this area. Also, I'm not sure this is the most subtle car in the world for being undercover in this area. I haven't seen Roadcraft, no. I'll take a look. I'm going to ignore this call. We'll get ourselves back on the highway. So this is using the ANPR camera, so not only are we pacing it so we know what the speed is, but it's checking for any violations as we go. I'm really having to put my foot down to keep up with this car. There we go. Oh, there we go. There's our first job. That white van in the middle. I can come back to the accident. That white van looks like a drunk driver. He says you look like a drunk driver. I mean, look, that is actually fair. Driving with controllers kind of sucks. Right. Driver. Okay, expired ID. .13. Okay. So he's going in for DUI alcohol. All right, let's bring up the police computer for him. So he's got an expired ID and no insurance. Doesn't have a gun permit. So hey, Cole. How are you? It's got 0.75. That's legal. An ounce is what he's allowed. Okay. There we go. That's what I need to find. Okay. Because we arrest him, we can search the vehicle. Okay, so hopefully this will be quick. We can get him a tow truck called. We've taken a drunk driver off the road. Okay, yep, this looks fine. Right, so we just need the nearest police station. There's one a couple of junctions up. We'll just go there. Or is there a U-turn point that's going to be close for us going back? Yeah, there's a U-turn point just up there. We can go back to our own police station. Oh, bad words. That is not what I meant to do. I might actually start driving with the keyboard and mouse. Damn it. That was silly. With the prisoner in the back? I don't think I actually did any damage to his car. Blame your tools. Well, not what I meant to do either, chat. Doing so well. But Alex says, "Aren't you to blame the driver in the back of into the back of them?" Yeah, we are. For that one, we were to blame. That was entirely my fault. This one up ahead isn't, though. It's not my fault because I couldn't see because the car in front I crashed into was smoking so bad I couldn't see it. Yeah, I know. It was... I was working on it. Oh, this is a crash, so... Let's... I try and do it with this open because it's not that large an instant. Ah, no. I'm not going to be able to get a lot of the photos on this from... Alright, I think that's close enough. Right. This one has nothing to do with me. Have you turned the game audio off? No. Give me a second. Let me see if I can sort that out for you. Properties. Oh, for goodness sake. One moment. There you go. You should be able to hear that in just seconds. There we go. There you go. Thank you very much. Do a police records check on her. Profile didn't exist. 248.
I see you had an accident. How did it happen?
I don't know. There must have been something on the road, officer.
Asking for insurance. Let's do some
Please
DUI
cooperate
tests.
peacefully while I take a sample to check if you're drunk. I just need to collect a sample to see if you're under the influence of any illegal substances.
Was her rear number plate still on? 20 MP 99. Well, that's interesting.
I have to arrest you.
Please, officer.
Please cooperate for a search procedure. You're under arrest.
What?
Okay. We're also going to search the vehicle. Yep, human teeth. That's exactly what you want to find in the front of a car. Everything will be fine. I reckon this one's going to send me over the barrier. Yep, hang on.
I'm escorting you to the police precinct.
I'll go and repair our car
Watch
while
your
we're
head,
at
please.
it.
I have a car here that needs towing. Please send a tow truck to my current location. You have the right to remain silent. Statements you make may be used for or against you in a court of law. You have the right to have a competent and independent counsel, preferably of your own choice. And if you cannot afford,
I haven't even got down the road
government will
properly.
provide you one. You understand these rights?
I have to pull slightly into the road so I can get out of the car. Right.
Do you need help with your vehicle?
I'm not an expert. I just know that something's broken. Please call the towing service.
Okay, so we're going to ask for ID and
Please show
insurance.
me your license and vehicle registration.
Yes, officer. There you go.
I'm just taking a sample to see if you've been drinking and driving. I'll take a sample to check if you've taken drugs before driving.
Okay, nothing there. That's not him. That is him. He has a driver's license, gun permit, no open warrant, registration status. Why is he giving me a fake ID?
Let me see your driver's license, and if available, this vehicle's insurance, please.
Okay,
He'll be
officer.
drinking, he's smoking, so
There you go.
smells. Oh, he has given me the right ID. 2528. His ID's 392. Why is he handing me an expired? I don't understand.
You're under arrest. I will now cuff you.
Oh, please don't do
I
that.
think you use those waggly. I mean, you're not wrong. But, like, he hadn't committed any other crime. Well, yet. Not going to get myself stuck over the barrier on the other side. So that's just...
I have a vehicle here for towing. Can you send a tow truck to my current location?
Sure, it'll be with you shortly.
I need some backup here to take a suspect into custody.
Understood. We're sending the closest transport to your location.
His suspicious behaviour would have been enough probable cause for this game, Acol.
I just parked close to you. I will arrive at your location soon. Okay, partner. I'm here to take the suspect into custody.
The heck? Okay, right. Hey, Mark. Oh, you're kidding. That is a drunk driver. How many policemen officers are in this game today? It's just myself at the moment, but I had invited Wagley earlier, but I think Wagley entitles days off from Flanker. Alright, driver.
The reason why I pulled you over is because you seem to be having trouble driving.
Nobody can drive perfectly straight.
Let me have a look at your ID and insurance card, please.
Sure. Here you go, officer.
Vehicle registration's invalid. Previously convicted for cocaine. Yeah. You're helping your mum or something.
Please exit the vehicle and step to the sidewalk.
Okay, well, we can do the DIY test
All right.
here.
Let me just check to see if you're under the influence of alcohol.
Yes.
I'll just need to take a sample to determine if you're under the influence of any illicit substances.
If an officer ever said they look like a trouble driver, I'd love to drop that line of nobody could drive perfectly straight on them. Probably wouldn't be all that well received. No. Okay. So we're going to issue a violation for the car for expired license.
You're being charged and ticketed for between $50 and $250 for driving a car with an expired license plate.
Well, that just ruined my day.
I'm putting you in handcuffs now. Then, please step onto the sidewalk.
No, don't! Please, officer!
What the fuck? Wagley, how's Flanker's mum? I mean, actually, she will have seen my mum more recently than I have. Right.
Put your hands up slowly, please. I'm going to search you.
So, it seems to be using a weird mix of US and European laws. Not all of them, though. A handgun. Does she have a handgun license? No.
I'm putting you in handcuffs now. Then, please step onto the sidewalk.
Please, don't do that.
Slime's mum made me chocolate cake this week. Ooh.
I have a vehicle here that needs towing. I need a wrecker at my current location, please. I need some backup here to take a suspect into custody.
Understood. We're sending the closest transport to your location.
I'll start coming out of the police van at this point. That's all dealt with. There's already backup there. Oh, come on! Oh, no, chocolate ginger is fantastic. Particularly dark chocolate. Right. Let's go this way. You take advantage of the fact there's that truck in my lane. So is that a separate uninvolved? Yeah, that's a separate breakdown. So this guy crashed all on his own. Excellent.
Could you describe the circumstances that led to the accident?
I lost control of my vehicle out of nowhere.
Kindly cooperate as I collect a sample to see if you're drunk. Please allow me to collect a sample to see if you're under the influence of any drugs.
Oh. Come on, I thought I was going to get back. See what I mean about needing a police... Right.
I have to handcuff you.
Please, don't do that.
I have to search
So,
you. Kindly
One of
cooperate
the
with me.
differences between what our American viewers have been saying is US law versus UK law. In the UK, you can be, if you are driving a vehicle, switchblade as well. Excellent. And he's got half an ounce of marijuana so far. Illegal weapon.
You're being
Switchblade.
arrested.
No, don't.
If you are
Please,
driving
officer.
a vehicle on the road, then at any time you can be asked to identify yourself, provide your license and insurance. If you don't have insurance, your car gets towed. If you are arrested for a traffic violation, oh, come on. It's another one. Because he had half an ounce on him already. That's an ounce, so he's over the amount he's allowed. Oh, mutton biryani sounds amazing. Oh, a handgun, just for giggles. Does he have a handgun permit? Does he heck? Apparently in some cities and some states, but in this particular fictional city, then yes, switchblades are illegal.
I will proceed with the search. Please cooperate.
Okay, so he's going to have... Yeah, excess marijuana, liability reason, narcotics.
You're being arrested.
No, don't.
In this fictional
Please,
city, you're allowed
officer.
an ounce. Liability reason, legal weapon.
You're under arrest. I will now cuff you.
Oh, please don't do that.
Ninja stars in the city seem perfectly fine.
I have a vehicle here for towing. Can you send a tow truck to my current location?
Sure, it'll be with
Okay.
you shortly.
Here's your accident report.
Oh, wow. Such an extensive report.
I need some backup here to take a suspect into custody.
Understood. We're sending the closest transport to your location.
Can you tell me what happened with your vehicle?
I'm not sure, officer. Something's broken. The
Hey,
repair
Katie.
shop can tell you more.
Show me your ID and car insurance, please.
Sure. Here you go, officer. Cooperative and follow me to the
I didn't even give him all the tickets he could have got. High gun permit, invalid registration.
All right, let me just check to see if you're under the influence of alcohol. I'll just need to take a sample to determine if you're under the influence of any illicit substances.
Really? I thought I was going to get an easy call. Come on. Oh, narcotics.
You're being arrested.
No, don't! Please, officer!
Did anyone drive with a legal license? Well, apparently not here. Okay, so she's got no open warrants. She has an invalid registration. So, ticket, driver... no, sorry, car.
I will now fine you between $50 and $250 for having an expired license plate.
You're spoiling my good vibes.
Uh-huh.
Put your hands up slowly, please. I'm going to search you. You're under arrest. I will now cuff you.
Please, don't do that.
Right. We found an illegal weapon on her. We found... What more illegal items? What do you reckon? Switchblade? Switchblade. There we go. Notebook, some damp raisins. All right.
I have to arrest you.
Please, officer!
Okay, here's your accident report.
There's almost nothing written here.
Because not an accident, it's a broken down vehicle. Right.
I need some backup here to take a suspect into custody.
Understood. We're sending the closest transport to your location.
I have a vehicle here that needs towing. I need a wrecker at my current location, please.
Tow truck will be at your location as soon as possible.
See, what we'd quite like to do is try setting up in one of the U-turn parts of the road, setting up a speed trap with another player and with two vehicles. So one can go pursue them and the other can issue tickets from the side. Right. Let's get you two back to the station.
Let's take you to the cell.
Stop escorting just for a second. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Please cooperate. I'm taking you to the police station.
Speed traps should be illegal, says Jacob. No, not at all.
Okay, it's
Like,
time for you to get in the cell.
You know the best way to not get caught by a speed trap? Don't speed. Like, speed limits should be sensible for the road conditions that you are encountering. But the number of accidents caused by people that are speeding and then don't have enough time to react to changes in the road.
It's time to take you to the police cell.
Hey, Dimension. You're up all night, my friend. Oof. Let's get you in a cell as well. Yeah.
Okay, it's time for you to get in the cell.
Not me multitasking. Give me 1 second. Get this repaired. What is going on here? It's not letting me use the... There we go. They simulate the worst part of how to being a cop, the paperwork. Well, some of it, like the accident reports. I thought the worst part was the people, says Wagley. I thought the worst part was Flanker, says Acol. Thanks, guys. Oh, also, that link that from Extremely in the chat, if I'd ask you guys a huge favour, doesn't cost you anything. But if you can... So speed limit here is 65. Hang on. If you guys could fill out that survey, Extremely are an organisation I work with for some of our stream sponsorship, and they have a quick survey for viewers. So it'd be super helpful if you can click on the link and complete it, if you can. It does cost you time, that is fair. Right. I've never successfully ticketed anyone in this game using the radar gun, and I've worked out how to do it now. Oh, that job's persistent. Let's go. What I was actually looking for. That blue car up ahead. I think it's currently in lane 1. Might not be R1, it may be the one a little bit further ahead. Oh. Wait, I think it's freaking not. What are you doing? Adam, where are you going?
Freeze!
She's disappeared. What? Come on. Teleport gun, right? The suspect is fleeing. Where? Oh.
Freeze! Put your hands up! Freeze! Put your hands up!
Well, interesting glitches here. The other accident just disappeared. What the? All right. Fine. Yeah. Still to mention Santa. Hashtag just got tased. Yes. I really like this interceptor car. It is not quite as useful as the like Land Rover like car, but turn signal. What I'm looking for is drunk drivers. Absolute numpty. Right. I'll leave our car in road lane 3. Let's deal with this first because this should be quick.
I see you had an accident. How did it happen?
I don't know. There must have been something on the road, officer.
Okay, let's just check if you're under the influence of alcohol.
This was going to be quick.
I just need to collect a sample to see if you're under the influence of any illegal substances.
And fit and drunk driving.
Please show me your ID and vehicle insurance.
Here you go, officer.
It's a fake ID as well. No open warrant. Wow, Jesus, special kind of ass. Alright, everything else is fine.
You're under arrest.
What?
Oh, he's fine.
You're under arrest.
Please, no.
Yep, so that's a fake ID.
You're under arrest.
Please, no.
That might have put me through the barrier. It has. What do we find this time? Switchblade. Another switchblade, an ounce.
I have to search you. Kindly cooperate with me.
Oh.
I have to handcuff you.
Please don't do that.
All the handcuffs, apparently. Oh.
Here's your accident report.
All right. Thanks, officer.
Please cooperate. I'm taking you to the police station. Get into the car, please. I have a vehicle here for towing. Can you send a tow truck to my current location?
Tow truck will arrive at your location shortly, officer.
Please cooperate peacefully while I take a sample to check if you're drunk.
Blown fine. Morning, Steve Otar.
You'll take a test to see if you've been driving under the influence of drugs.
That's fine.
Let me hear what you saw.
I'm still recovering from the crash. My mind is blank.
I'd like to see your ID and car insurance, please.
Here you go, officer.
Here's a ticket for having an expired license plate. That should be between $50 and $250.
She had a gun
Oh, come on.
permit, Steve, I think.
That's so much money.
This is your accident report.
You call this a report?
You're good to go. Drive safe and have a nice day.
Right, it just needs to move my vehicle. I'm just going to check she did have. No, she didn't. Alright, we'll rearrest her at the station.
You have the right to remain silent. Any statement you make may be used for or against you in a court of law. You have the right to have a competent and independent counsel, preferably of your own choice. And if you cannot afford the services of a counsel, the government will provide you one. You understand these rights? Do you need help with your vehicle? Please tell me what happened.
I'm not an expert. I just know that something is broken. Please call the towing service.
I'd like to see your driver's license and car insurance, please.
Yes, officer. There you go.
No gun permit. Everything else looks fine. No open warrants. Everything is fine. Okay. Oh, come on.
I'm just taking a sample to see if you've been drinking and driving.
In this game set in the UK, Infinity supplies no set in a fictional town in the US.
I'll take a sample to check if you've taken drugs
Made
before
by a
driving.
German team, I believe.
All right, you're free to go. Enjoy your day. I have a vehicle here for towing. Can you send a tow truck to my current location?
Tow truck will arrive at your location shortly, officer.
Your shift is over, officer.
Can tell if there's left the right hand side. Yep. Tiger, if this is in the US, when do you get your Army surplus Humvee? We've there's some really there are some pretty cool cars in this, actually. The like the Land Rover one. There are mods as well, which needs to give a go, because someone's done a mod for the Met Police. Hang on, that car there. I think this is a drunk driver. Gun permit, invalid insurance and registration.
The reason why I stopped you is because you crossed the white line.
Doesn't that happen to everyone from time to time?
ID, and, if available, proof of insurance, please.
Here you go, officer.
Martin Biryani does sound fantastic, Mark. Okay.
I'm issuing you a ticket because you don't have valid insurance.
Oh, come on. That's so much money.
Here's a ticket for having an expired license plate. That should be between $50 and $250.
Really? That's so much money.
Please step out of the vehicle and walk to the sidewalk. Kindly cooperate as I collect a sample to see if you're drunk.
Yep, that'll be a drunk driver. 0.08 is the legal limit in this game.
Please allow me to collect a sample to see if you're under the influence of any drugs.
Okay, that's fine. So we're going to be handcuffing you for narcotics,
I have
DUI,
to
alcohol.
handcuff you.
Please, no!
I have to search you. Kindly cooperate with me.
All these drunk drivers are a holiday or something, right? Right, that's fine. So we're literally back at the police station. If I can just get this done quickly, no more violations would be great. Pocket knife, do not care. Nothing there. Apparently I can't search the boot. Some plastic. There we go. Just wasn't quite at the point it was going to let me search the boot. Okay, that's fine. It's less than an ounce.
I have a car here that needs towing. Please send a tow truck to my current location. Please cooperate.
will be there
I'm
in a
taking you
couple
to the
of
police
minutes.
station. Watch out for your head.
So this shift is with our radio turned off, so we're not taking any further emergency calls, and we still managed 1,500 points worth of violations just using the interceptor just on the highway.
Understand these rights.
Yeah, that vehicle on the end there, Morass, is one of my favourites. It's very cool. Sponge set up the way it is, but it has a display on it. Right, this lady, we're further arresting, aren't we? Why isn't anyone pulling Flanker over for driving an obviously damaged vehicle? I don't know what you mean. Right, stop escorting, talk, liability reason.
You're under arrest. I will now cuff you.
Please, don't do that.
I'm
Okay,
taking you
let's
to
get
the
you
police
inside.
station. Stay here until further notice.
Battleground Combo says you sound like someone. I am someone. Hope you're having a great day so far.
Time to go to the police precinct cell.
In my defense, no conduct point lost today. No, not you there. I'll put you there.
Stay here until further notice.
There we go. So yeah, with radio callouts disabled.
As a patrol officer, your duty is never really over.
Well, you say that, but then you nag me every 10 seconds about I should have been off duty. There you go. And we got a no partner bonus because there's no Waggly to supervise us. Because this is far more difficult to play if you are playing solo than if you're playing co-op. So let's do that. Okay, there's a high crime area. A couple of high crime areas we can do. Do you have that many accidents? No wonder the car got so banged up. No, that many accidents on the highway, sir. Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you so much for coming and hanging out. I always appreciate it. So this has been a quick Sunday morning stream. We're back for our community night a little bit later on. We'll be playing some Stellaris, potentially some Sins of Solar Empire, and I can't remember what the other game is we're meant to be playing tonight. I don't know if it's Go With Your Friends. I will check in a little bit. But yes, if you fancy joining in for any of our community games, then you can head on over to the Discord at discord.gg/Imaflanker. And we'll be back a little bit later on with those community night games. However, for now, we're ending. If you're watching on YouTube, if you wouldn't mind doing the whole liking, subscribing thing, it helps really significantly, particularly the subscribing at the moment. And you can ring the bell notification if you want to know when we go live. And if you are watching on Twitch, I'll find you someone cool from our community to go and hang out with for the rest of your day until we're back a little bit later on. The incredible Acol has just put the raid commands in the chat, and I think what we're going to do is go and check out what oh, excellent. Something a little bit different. An awesome creator that has one of my favorite sketches on YouTube. Bardic Broadcasts is live at the moment. We're going to go and watch Bardic Broadcasts play some Abathor. If you haven't seen Bardic Broadcast on YouTube, I'll see if I can quickly bring the video up before we time out. One of the best things about Bardic Broadcasts is this video from Bardic Broadcasts. Here you go. Which is the best thing about Hero Quest, and why Hero Quest is so great. The best thing about Bardic Broadcasts is they're currently streaming live on Twitch. So yes, we'll go and hang out with them. Thank you so much everyone for hanging out, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I will see you in a little bit. Let's go raiding more with Flank Tap. Bye bye for now.
Nice sail, chap. I think those raiders mean this.